For the past 24 hours, Peru has been trending on social media. And this is because residents in Peru are allegedly encountering 7-foot-tall entities. In a rural area called Alto Nanay, located in the northeastern part of Lima, Peru, residents who've lived in the area for several decades claim to be experiencing constant encounters with 7-foot-tall entities. These mysterious beings are said to have armored bodies and distinct features, such as large heads and yellow eyes. The villagers report that these creatures have been consistently attacking their community during the night since July 11th. The community is currently experiencing a state of fear and unease, primarily caused by a distressing incident involving a woman. This unsettling event has left community members apprehensive, making it difficult for them to find solace and rest peacefully as they constantly feel threatened. Oddly enough, footage was released of the incident, and those who saw it said they could make out a humanoid-like entity, while others noted that the creature appeared to be more bug-like. The Iquitu indigenous people have made accusations regarding advanced beings who they claim are impervious to their traditional hunting tools. These individuals are calling for assistance from the Peruvian military to ensure their safety against these interstellar trespassers. According to their accounts, the creatures don protective suits and possess an extraordinary ability to float, using spherical footwear illuminated by a red light. According to community leader Jairo Riatagui Avila, he described the individuals as beings from another planet. They seemed to be wearing armor. Jairo even attempted to fire at one of them twice, but they remained unharmed and eventually vanished. This extraordinary occurrence has caused great fear and concern within the community. Locals who live in the area have been told to take protective measures against the entities, while military officials have said that they are investigating the incident. The authorities have conducted a visit to the vicinity and explored the outskirts of the village, which includes the site where the woman was attacked. Nonetheless, it remains uncertain whether any substantiating evidence was discovered to validate the assertions made by the villagers, or whether the government intends to dispatch military personnel to the area for an extended duration. The presence of military installations in certain areas has also led to theories about experimental aircraft and top-secret technology.
Seven-foot-tall creatures with glowing yellow eyes attacking people in Peru? Now there's a ton of BS out there about aliens, but this one's got my attention. And I'm going to tell you why that is right now. But first, as always, this is solely my opinion. So if thinking outside the box ain't for you, scroll on. For the rest of us, this year. Alright, now there's a couple different reasons why this has my attention. One being the fact that it's been 24 hours since these reports came in, and the US media hasn't touched it. Now, not only does the lack of media coverage have my attention, but if you know anything about Peru, you know exactly why this catches my interest. Because if you ask me, if anything was actually going to happen, it'd be there. Because, I mean, we've had plenty of warning.
We were sent there to provide perimeter security to this radar installation. Basically, this radar station was tracking supposedly drug aircraft that were exiting in and out of Peru and Bolivian airspace. Just started to get light, and well, we found the area really easy because there was a huge gash in the land where something had crashed, and it didn't break anything. You know, I don't know if you've ever been to a crash site where you had trees just broken like in half. Everything was burned, and it was like if you had almost cut like a warm butter with a knife. I mean, it was just, it's like something on fire or had or some kind of energy, like a laser almost had like gutted. I mean, it was really strange. And anyway, I was in the front with Sergeant Allen and Sergeant Atkins. We were up front, and we were point basically, and we were like, I don't know, 10, 20 meters ahead of everyone else. We all had maps and radios and compasses, so we knew so we wouldn't get lost. And basically, we were the first ones to see the object. And basically what happened is We didn't go straight up the hill, because basically this thing went up the hill and then off into the side of the ravine, of the ridge. This is about a 200-foot ridge at least. Solid granite. I mean, it's rock. I don't know if it's granite. It was buried in the side of the cliff. But anyway, we didn't go straight up. We went on to the left and walked up to the top of the ridge. And that's when we saw the craft. This is a huge ship, and you know, I used to be into sci-fi movies when I was a kid, but this is nothing like I'd ever seen. And when I first saw it, you know, I was scared. It scared the heck out of me. You know, I didn't know what to do, and it was just, it was really confusing. So we all climbed down, and it was buried for about a 45-degree angle and into the side of the cliff there, the ridge. And I mean, this is a steep cliff. I mean, it's straight up and down, and it was dripping this syrup-like syrup viscosity, this liquid. It was everywhere, all down, everywhere when we went down there, because there was plants and everything. It was weird. It was a purplish green color.
I have said in previous videos that the government is indeed getting us mentally prepared for something when it comes to aliens and UFOs. For years, for decades, anytime somebody recorded or saw something in the skies that does not make any sense, that does not look like any type of vehicle that is man-made, it could have all these lights, it could be zigzagging, not playing with our laws of physics, they will come out and state, it's just a weather balloon. Go away, you kooky conspiracy theorist. For decades, over 70 years, the government had no knowledge of UFOs or aliens even existing. Yet now, in this very small pocket of time, I would say 2020 and onward, especially in 2023 alone, there has been a huge ramp up from the government about UFOs, about declassifying aliens. We have all these whistleblowers from the Department of Defense coming out. We have senators speaking out. We even had this big Congress declassification where these whistleblowers are talking to Congress, admitting the existence of UFOs. So they want to get us mentally prepared for the idea of UFOs and aliens. And you have to ask yourself, why? Why now? There was even an article I just read that even more whistleblowers are coming out, over 40 more whistleblowers. Even when the public are not asking about UFOs and aliens, because I do believe we are concerned about other things, the economy, inflation, the job market, even artificial intelligence. They are still taking it among themselves to tell us about UFOs and aliens. And we don't really need the government to let us know other things exist outside of what we see. It would be mathematically impossible that we are the only species in this vast universe. But like I said, the government really wants us to know. And you will know why they want us to know when you see what they have outlined for us on the UN's website, the 2030 Agenda, a transformative world. They want a one-world government. They want singularity. They want everything to be one. So how would they achieve this? With Project Bluebeam, the staged fake alien attack. And it looks like this is what is indeed happening. They are testing out this project onto smaller villages.
But it seems as if in every single instance we're never able to see what the being looks like. And I'm just well aware that news can be fake. So now if in the instance, if it is fake, why are they doing this? Are they just trying to put the people in fear? Are they trying to get people ready for an actual attack of unidentified beings? Which could possibly be all planned by the government? To take over and control people? Who knows?
And we went inside the house and we started praying. As we're praying, you could hear a loud human-like scream in the backyard.
Please visit my website at samstwitch.com. My Twitter profile is at samstwitch_sam. My YouTube channel is at youtube.com/samstwitch. I post videos that I cannot post on YouTube on my BitChute channel at bitchute.com/samstwitch.